Just connecting everything, guys. Big welcome. I hope you guys are fantastic. Thank you for being in here. Getting everything connected. Looks like we are good. Looks like I'm pretty much good on everything. Except for TikTok for some reason, but we'll work that out in a second. But thank you for coming in, guys. We got a good night in store. We are doing maybe I'll end the Facebook stream. I feel like I'm having some problems with the internet. And go on YouTube and TikTok. I'm so sorry, guys. I hate it when things aren't working properly. Good to see you. Thank you for being in here. Now I'm not having. Now let's see if that works better. I'm having problems with the internet today. Oh, no, I think we're just about ready to go. How you going, Darth? Good to see you. Thank you for coming in. Welcome. Alright, we're live on Facebook we're live on TikTok and on YouTube. Thank you very much, guys. I am just about ready to go. Let me just get rid of this video. And yeah, I've had problems with the internet all day today, so there'll just be a TikTok and a YouTube stream today. We'll be back on Facebook later in the day. No big deal. So, all right, we're just about ready to go. Thank you for coming in. Hopefully, I haven't ruined anything. Welcome. Hope you guys are fantastic. We are doing some Resident Evil today, and what are we doing after that? Oh, we might do a little Mario Kart at the end. How you going, DJ? Good to see you, Zach. Thank you for coming in. We're now going to escape to the police station now. Darth, great to see you. Thank you for coming in. I think everything is good. Let me know, guys. Everything should be a lot better with the picture now. How you going, David? Good to see you. Gemma's in here. Welcome. Thank you for coming in. Welcome to the stream, guys. Appreciate you. I think everything's looking... Yeah. How are you going on TikTok? Can you guys see me okay, or is it still shit? Maybe I should restart and come back on. I don't know. Let's try restart and come back on TikTok. Let's try and restart the TikTok stream. There you go. Hey, thank you, dude. I you know, when things break, I just want to fucking snap, eh? Because I am an unhinged maniac and I just can't stand it. I hate it. Fucking funny motherfucker, slut, bitch. Fucking work. Alright, there we go. Let's try TikTok one more time. Alright, cool. How you going, William? Thank you for coming in. Welcome.
Freeze! Who are you? What are you doing?
Alright, looks like everything's working this time.
Fire. I'm a human.
But yeah, thank you guys. Yeah, we're just live on just live on TikTok and YouTube tonight.
I thought you were one of them.
How you going, DJ? Welcome back. Thank you, man. We're here now.
Hold on. I don't have a clue. By the time I noticed something was wrong,
Sometimes it's hard to be on
the
stream.
city was infested with zombies.
Thank you, man, for all the likes. Jeez, we got some catching up to do. Hey, how you going, Mark? Great to see you. Thank you for coming in. So we're going to play through all this, and then we're going to do some Mario Kart today, everybody. Yeah, all good. TikTok's now running smoothly. Fantastic. I tell you what's not running smoothly. This guy's gunshot. He just got freaking eaten. No good deed goes unpunished. He came in, helped me out, was off his guard, and then he got eaten. It's all ended pretty uselessly for this guy. Hope you're doing great, DJ. Thank you for being in here. Thank you for all the likes too, legend. And back over here. Alright. No, that's okay, William. I mean, dude, this is what I do. I've gotten rid of my little sleepy temper tantrum. I'm all good to go. But we're going to do all of Leon's Scenario A and then do a few races in Mario Kart. Zach says, I'm in the chat just playing Indiana Jones in the Great Circle while watching the stream. Are you enjoying it, honestly? I've been so on the fence about getting that Indiana Jones game. I mean, most people I've spoken to seem to enjoy it. How you going, Teddy? Good to see you. Thank you for coming in. James is in here as well. Thank you for hanging out today, James. Brilliant. Thank you for being in here. Ninja Styles, good to see you. Oh, you're playing it on the PC Game Pass. Yeah, nice. I wonder how many hours it is in total to get from start to finish. I don't know anything about it. I know the voice actor apparently did a really good job of sounding like Harrison Ford. But Aussie Chick, good to see you. As promised, after this, we're doing some Mario Kart a little bit later in the evening. Good to see you. And Perth Boy says Resident Evil on PlayStation was ahead of its time. I would be, I'll agree. They also use some very, very clever graphical tricks. So, you know, Resident Evil had those pre-rendered backgrounds that made the games look more modern and sophisticated than what they actually were. Because really, when you program Resident Evil, it's just very, very simple boundary setting. It's very simple level making. But they pre-rendered realistic backgrounds to make it look more advanced than what it was. It's very clever. I always thought it was very clever. Yeah, no worries. I mean, look, you know what? If for some reason you can't, Aussie Chick, I mean, it won't be the last time we do it. So, I mean, don't worry too much about it. It's not like this is your one and only opportunity to see Mario Kart, but I was thinking of you when I put it on today. And, yeah, great to see you again. Perk Boy, great to see you. Ting, good to have you. Okay. Tiffany, good to see you. Let's hear it for Tiffany. How are you, Tiffany? Tiffany's here. How's your friend Veronica going, Tiffany? Yeah, no, how you going, Zama? Thank you for coming in. I'm feeling a little mellow. Molly made me a big cup of green tea before I came on. Now I'm trying to hype myself up. It's actually double resi today. This morning, Australian time, I actually played Resident Evil 7 on the other social. Hey, going new mode. Good to see you. Thank you for being in here. Great to have you. Oh, there you go. Aussie Chick just sent me a rose. Look at that. Thank you very, very, very much, Aussie Chick. Getting us off to a great start here today. Micro, nice to see you. Necrosis Gaming is in here. How are you? Level unlock. Oh, so that's your page. Gotcha. Necrosis, everything is good. Thank you very much, my friend. I wish I had more news. I just been working on different social media stuff today. Nothing that interesting. I mean, you know, making some gaming videos. And I uploaded our SeaWorld reel, or video I should say, over on YouTube. So just making content today most of the day. Necrosis says my very, very, very old page. Ah, I see. How many YouTube pages you got? How you going there, Reese? Nice to see you. Thank you for coming in, legend. Welcome. Big Will 2K's here and he's not looking too well. How you going, V for Vendetta? Wonderful to see
Who are
you.
Oh, you must be the new guy, Leon.
Big Willie tried to get jiggy with a zombie and it didn't work out for him.
Has been cancelled.
Thank you for the share, Zach.
What happened?
Nah, bit. Nah, bit. Nah, bit. Anyway.
Involving zombies in a mansion.
Hey, I'm Becky. Nice to see you.
Outskirts of this city. Chris and the other STARS members discovered that Umbrella was behind everything. They risked their lives to reveal the truth. But
we're playing V for Vendetta. We're playing Resident Evil 2 today. We're just going to do all of the Leon campaign today. Lovely to see you. Thank you for coming in.
Hang in there. Don't worry about me.
This is probably the quickest one to play apart from Survivor. If you're really quick and you don't make any mistakes, you can get through this between 2 hours and 10 minutes flat.
The doors in the hall with this. Now go. But
I don't think we're going to have too many issues today.
Fine, but I'm coming back for you.
We're going to come back for Big Willie and it'll be too late. He'll be zombie. Nah. Oh, he locked the door behind me. That was a bit rude. Or maybe we did that. I don't know. I guess it will never be known because of these primitive graphics. You know, it probably, I'll tell you what most people's first Resident Evil jump scare was. Most people's first ever Resident Evil jump scare was when you were playing with Jill and you were walking through sort of like the hallway of the mansion, kind of like this small hallway amongst a bunch of windows. And then all of a sudden a dog crashes through the window. That generally is most people's first ever Resident Evil jump scare. Usually. Not saying it's yours, that's just usually what it is. When the dogs jump out, boom, there you go. Yeah, that's the one. That's in the first Resident Evil, and we will play that on TikTok for you guys eventually as well. It's one of my favorites. Yeah, that's the one. Yeah, that's a classic one. Now we gotta shoot this licky boom boom down guy over here. The crows outside were pretty creepy. I'm trying to there was just a real eeriness about the crow and the music that usually accompanied the aforementioned crows. There was certainly an eeriness there.
Oh boy.
You probably started playing PlayStation 1 at the same time as me. What year did you first start playing PlayStation 1? I think we got ours at the very end of 1996, maybe the start of 97. And it changed my life forever, everybody. I love the PlayStation 1. So good. I'm surprised I don't play more PlayStation 1 games with how much of an influence it had on me, but yeah. Well, this game came out in 96. PlayStation came out in 95, but this game came out in 96. Gee, I wonder when Australia got the PlayStation 1. I know Japan and America got it in 95. Back then, Australia had to wait a little bit longer because we're just a bunch of third worlders here, so. You're a GoldenEye guy, sure. Speaking of GoldenEye, I actually just bought on sale on PlayStation before I came on. Time Splitters 1 and 2. I don't know if you guys remember Time Splitters, but it was very similar to GoldenEye, but different. And they were like reduced to like $3.75 Australian each with the HD upgrades and everything. And I was like, oh shit, I just bought the Time Splitters collection. Hey, gone MVATO, good to see you. Appreciate you coming by. GoldenEye was Nintendo 64, but there was a bunch of other 007 games on PlayStation. And a very good morning to Alex Trebek as well. Can I please have middle-aged streamers for $500? Here we go. Yeah, I got the chip. I got the chip. Yeah, I got the mod chip in the end of 98. My dad was doing business in Thailand and found out I had a PlayStation, and he also found out that he could get me $1 bootleg games back then. And so Legend would bring back like 50 at a time every business trip. And I literally had something like 200 bootleg games at one point, at least close to that. And on top, yeah, man, I had half the PlayStation collection actually, thanks to the ones I bought and the ones that he brought back. But yeah. Bars, thank you very, very, very much for the follow, by the way. You are our first follow today. Thank you for enjoying what we do. Hopefully we see you a lot more often. As I said, we're all about nostalgia with a smile and some new stuff thrown in. We're just happy that you enjoy what we're doing here today. Never the chip, just the memory cards. Well, the first few months I had a PlayStation, I didn't really get to advance much with it because I didn't have a memory card. We didn't realize you need a memory card to save game. And I won a very naughty dare at school in order to get a memory card off one of my friends. And so, yeah. Hope you're doing great, my friend. Thank you for coming in, Tay. How's things, you well? I hope I'm saying your name right, by the way. Forgive me, my friend. I appreciate you liking the stream. Appreciate you coming in. So good to have you. We're gonna get through this whole thing. I don't ever get stuck playing this either, but there is a little there are some annoying backtracking areas in this. Hopefully we can get through them as smooth as possible. Shouldn't really be a big deal today. So wait, Resident Evil 9 is going to be with Leon's grandson. Is it really, or are you just making that up out of EXO? Because Leon's actually not that old. Like, Leon would have been, let's just say for argument's sake, in 1998, Leon was 25. That would make you, I guess he could be a grandfather. I guess. In 1998, he was about 25. Let's just say he's 25. So that, so 27 years after on 25, that would make him 52. So in 2025, Leon on roughly would be about 52. So he'd be a pretty young granddad if he was. He was only 21. Well, then that would make him 48 in Resident Evil years. Then was he only 21 when he became a cop? Well, there you go. He's 48 then. Yeah. Oh, he's a pretty young granddad. How you going, Derek Delight? Good to see you. Thank you for coming in. You know, the ones that are aging are Chris and Jill. Yeah, like Jill Booby's gonna be between her knees now. Everyone's looking forward to
Leon.
seeing Jill, but it's like it's not 1990s Jill anymore, boys and girls.
It looks like we're not gonna find
Hey, Aussie Chick just sent me a drop bear. Aussie Chick, thank you very much. She's sending me drop bears, everybody. I just got a drop bear.
There's no reason for us to stay any longer than necessary. Let's split up.
Apex, no, I don't like looking for
Get out.
Easter eggs. It's just a big waste of time. I appreciate the suggestion, though.
One last thing. Here's a radio. Take
Don't forget, there's a difference between what's fun to do
That
and
way
what's
we
fun
can
to
keep in
watch.
touch.
You want me to just keep grinding this desk for 5 minutes? No one's gonna want to watch that. It's boring. I do appreciate the hit, though, for when I play offline, however. Yes. Yeah, you kind of have to think like a streamer in the sense that completionist stuff is good for bragging rights behind the scenes, but it doesn't always translate to entertainment. Aussie chick once again. There you go. So we got some flowers and a drop bear. It's a big mixture of gifts. Well, that is true. I've got no freaking idea. You think that they might set it in the future again, do ya? But how you doing, Adam? I'm okay, man. I'm just trying to stay awake so I can do a good stream for you, Legend. That's all I'm trying to do here right now. Stay awake and do a good stream for you, Legend. Yes. I mean, it's a possibility. But I feel like whatever they try to do with the next Resident Evil, there will be a couple story arcs that will be tied up permanently. I have a funny feeling that this will be the last time you see Jill and Chris. Now, technically, Leon's probably got another decade in him because he's still relatively young. Sherry Bobbins is very young still. Claire, she's pushing the fine line there, but she's still young enough. But I think they're going to tie up Jill and Chris's story arcs in the next Resi. I think they're going to be done. If I had to guess. They're going to enjoy retirement before they dead. Hey, gone, Anne, great to see you. Thank you for coming in. That's just what I think. What do I know about anything? Alright, now, can you believe it, guys? We actually have to go back the way we came. Like, another 2 additional times. Just to get every door. Yes, that's right. Claire was only like 18, 19, wasn't she? Yes. Yes. And Sherry Bobbin's only in her 30s in the game still. So... Sherry Bobbins would be late 30s now. I call it Sherry Bobbin. But yeah, we're on red and we're on black. Sorry about the spacey today, guys. I had a few connection issues earlier. SWK, good to see you. Thank you for coming in. Welcome. We got that. I don't think what else we need. Oh, we're going to get the diamond key once we put these jewels in. So that's okay. Oh, we also got to put the fire out in the helicopter. There's a lot more steps in this than I always remember. Hey, gone, Ronnie. Great to see you. Don't worry, everybody. I know how to do everything in the most efficient order. Hey, gone, Big Drip. Good to have you. Thank you for coming in. Yeah, so we need the diamond key for that door, so we'll come back in a little bit later. So we're just going to go up all the way back to where we were. What's that about Mr. X? Oh, later on. Ah, well, you don't have to worry about him today. You only have to worry about Mr. X in Scenario B. So, good news for us. Mr. X is going to lie dormant today. How you going, Chris W? Good to have you. Thank you for coming in. Tom Tinney, good to see you. Thank you very much for coming in. Hans is in here. Welcome. Have I memorized this game? Dude, I've been playing this game since, what, 98, 99? And then I owned it when Dad imported it for me. Imported. and yeah, I used to speedrun it a little bit. Not expertly or anything, but, you know, I used to just play it over and over, so you remember it. I will be honest, even though I'm still pretty good at this game, I think I was better when I was younger. How's everything going, Tommy? You looking after yourself? Tom was like, how'd you know I was in here? I'm spying on you, brah. I've got a tracker on you, G. I've got a tracker on you. Oh, by the way, this is going to be our first puzzle, ladies and gentlemen. First puzzle coming up. That was a jump scare as well. Like, even just the floor breaking under you used to creep me out. Tom, I am pretty good, thank you, mate. All good over here. Hey, thank you for the follow as well. I didn't realize you weren't already followed. I actually assumed you got your notification. Oh, there you go, Tommy. Thank you for joining on this side as well, you legend. But I'm pretty good. Tell me how you are. Oh, there's that. So, alright, that's the first piece. And Joshy, good to see you. Thank you for coming in. But no, all is well, all is well. Maori, good to see you. How you going, Neff? Thank you for coming in. And so Drip wants to know if I got my Switch pre-order in. I did. And I am excited about it too. Because I'm very, very excited about it. Because I don't know, I'm going to take it to Thailand and stream on it when I go back to my girl's place. It's going to be awesome. I think I'm pretty excited actually. As someone that streams every day, I think I'm going to get a lot of content out of this new Mario Kart. I just have a funny feeling this new Mario Kart game is going to be the business. I don't think people are ready for just how good it's going to be. I can understand people's cynicism in 2025, but I think this new Mario Kart game is going to be nuts. I'm looking forward to it. But yes. Alright, we're going to put that away for now. Let's take that out later. Do we need the crank for anything yet? Not now. I don't need that now. The plug we'll take out later. That's all we need right now. How you going, Big Dave? Good to see you. And guys, thank you for sharing too. Like, actually sharing the stream really is going the extra mile. Like, you know, telling your friends, your family who we are and what we're about. I mean, that's awesome. Thank you to everyone who's smashing those likes as well. That hasn't, man, you're building up those thumb muscles today. We appreciate you. Alright, there we go. Let's, Big Dave, thank you for the diamond. Yeah, so sorry about the sudden disconnection on Facebook. I was just trying to work out this internet issue. It turned out I didn't need to do that. The issue was a TikTok one, but whatever. We're here, that's the main thing. How you going, Carly? Great to see you. What did you guys all eat today for breakfast / dinner, guys? You had some good food. I had a nice Penang curry on rice tonight and some spring rolls. What is everyone eating today? Doesn't matter what meal of the day you're on. There we go. We got Trailer Park Tiffany over here. You had some salmon and steamed rice over there. That's alright. Man, I haven't had a nice salmon in a while. Well, I technically did try some of my girl's salmon the other night, but I haven't ordered a salmon or made a salmon in a while. And some salmon's a pretty good price, like here. Actually, it's always really expensive, but I had a look in Woolies, and I don't know if they just had a sale or something, but it seemed reasonably priced for a change. I don't know how expensive it is to get salmon in the United States. Adam says you had homemade sausage on rolls. It sounds pretty nice. I do like some sausage of the food variety before everyone starts poking fun. Oh. Hey, you going, Zach? Good to see you still on TikTok, mate. Yeah, we should have a pretty good morning here. As I said, we're gonna. This is my first time trying a Resi experience on the talk, so it's gonna be interesting to see how it goes for the homies. And so Tommy says it's not too bad, it's still a bit bright. Yeah, generally speaking, salmon's always pretty hectic, hey. But yeah, Woolies was alright. You think about it when you have cooking. Well, like when we have cooking, it's like Asian style, so everything's pretty much with noodles or rice. And so if I had it, literally all I would need is the salmon, the sauce, and the noodles or the rice. So all you're really paying for is the salmon. And so Zach says, we just got news that GTA 6 has been delayed and will come out May 2026. I freaking told you guys. Everyone's like, Rick, GTA 6 gonna come out this year. And I'm like, bullshit, you watch it get delayed. Boom. Boom. I think that was planned, orchestrated, and completely manipulated by Rockstar, to be honest, to A, garner some hype, and B, just strategically remind people that it's still coming. But, yeah, I freaking knew it. They're going to delay it for as long as they can, because they're still making millions of dollars of shark money in GTA 5. Why wouldn't they? Why wouldn't they? Hey, gone Big Papa Pump. If you send diamonds today, Big Papa Pump, I'll add them together with Steinomat. I think the new Mario Kart looks fantastic. How you going, David? Good to see you. Thank you for coming in. Appreciate you, Mr. Viking. Welcome. Hope you're fantastic. Laser Guana, good to see you. How are you today? And hey, thank you for following as well, Legend. Making friends, making movies, making friends, and fighting around the world. Oh my god, it's Russell Crowe. Segway, baby, segway. Where'd that go? That's what I was trying to do.
Oh my god, it's Russell Crowe. Oh my god, it's Russell Crowe. Oh my god. Why don't you mind your own business, you scrotum?
Yeah, mind your own business, you scrotum. Anyway. This will wait till later. We don't need that for now. Don't need that for now. We'll start using the shotgun permanently pretty soon. Hey, God, Magnum Blaster, thank you for coming in. So, I know this is annoying, but we have to go back to the beginning one last time. How you going, Jay? Great to see you. Siggy, good to see you today too. Yeah, no, I'm great. It's been a challenge keeping my energy up because I usually do triple the amount of coffee that I've had today. Today I've only had one double coffee, and you know I sometimes have 3 double coffees a day for streaming. But I felt like I was getting a little bit sick from the caffeine, so I'm trying to cut down. So, the good news is, I feel a little bit healthier, just cutting it down a little bit, but it's trickier to get that buzz, you know, to be on the airwaves. But, I mean, it pros and cons, hey? I don't know if anyone's got some caffeine advice for me. Maybe someone's got some caffeine advice. Hey, go on, my friend Singh. Good to have you. Alright, this will be the last time we have to come to this area, my homies. Doesn't showing the doors opening, the camera changing annoy you? Look, you know what? It doesn't, but I mean, I grew up getting used to this. I can certainly understand how to piss some people off if they've never played this before. David says it's crazy reading about Eric Bischoff and Hogan's wrestling promotion. It'll be interesting to see how it goes. No matter what you think about Hogan, I think it's a very, very interesting idea to mix shoot wrestling in with sports entertainment. Like, I think if with the right management, an idea like that is actually crazy enough to work. I think it's a fresh idea. I think it's a brilliant take. A very brave and a very bold take as well. I don't know how it's going to work out in execution, but I'm certainly intrigued about it. So, certainly. So Tommy said, yeah, I know, man. I know we haven't spoken to you in a while. Como's great. I still talk to Como almost every day. And I know Como's doing well. He's just mixing his streaming and his day job as always. It's taken up most of his time. I wonder if it's going to be Greco-Roman in the traditional sense, or if they're going to change it up to be a bit more fast-paced. I don't know, it'll be interesting. I have a funny feeling they're going to change the rules a bit for TV. I feel like they're going to modify it a bit, but it will still be, like, freestyle. I don't know, I'm interested. I'm very interested. For those of you who don't know what we're talking about, Hulk Hogan and Eric Bischoff are running a new wrestling company, everybody. How you going, Julie? Lovely to see you. Thank you for coming in. So their first show's in October, isn't it? Didn't they say their first show's in October? You have a good one too, Tommy. Don't be a stranger, man. Thank you for visiting us today. Always good to see you, lad. Thank you for everything. How you going, James? Dion, good to have you. And Cherokee says Resident Evil 2 OG still cool. Got it for the Nintendo 64. I'll tell you what, my G. It is absolutely fascinating how they were able to make get this over here. It's absolutely fascinating how they are able to get Resident Evil 2 to work on a cartridge. I saw a little documentary on it, and the tricks and everything they did in order to get it run. Unbelievable. I would check that out on YouTube one day. It's really fascinating how they're able to get that to work. They had to cut a few corners, but they managed to cut the corners in a way that wasn't visible to like the player's eye. And it's pretty genius. Ibrahim, good to see you. Thank you for coming in. We got Tiffany the Sluzzy over here. She about to get a bullet in the titty. How you going, Richard? Great to see you. Thank you for coming in. I'll just get the item we need, then we'll just run backwards quickly. Thank you for being in here, Richard. You think it may... Well, I don't want to be cynical, man. You know, I try not to be the guy that counts people out. You know, if someone's brave enough to try a new idea and stuff, I want to be a cheerleader. I don't want to be that guy. You know, I don't want to put that juju out there. I think when people try new things and do things, you can be two things. You can be bitter or you can be inspired. I'm not going to be a cynic, you know. You know, I'm a guy that's a creative person and likes to take risks and try new things. And it can certainly be very lonely sometimes. And so when other people do the same thing, whether they're a celebrity or not, I try to be a cheerleader. You know, I try to be a cheerleader. So that's just me. Oh damn, man! Well, lucky we got a health item here. That's fine. I'm a cunty. Anyway. Dead. No, well, I don't hate them either. I think, well, I don't like Hogan, and the reason I don't like Hogan's not even the whole you know, racist thing. I let that go after a few years. The reason I dislike Hogan is because where there's smoke, there's fire, and you know, a lot of his peers have not been very complimentary, and you could just assume it's sour grapes because they weren't as big a star. And to be fair, it may be. You know, I would hate to, but I don't know. I mean, it's kind of been proven that he's sort of douchey and he lies, and I just, yeah. How you going, Tommy? Thank you for coming in. Is the Ford Ranger the main overlander down there? Oh, there's a couple, but that's probably one of them. How you going, Bindan? Good to have you. Thank you for coming in. A lot of Toyota's very popular over here as well. Very popular. Riordan, good to see you. Thank you for coming in, my friend. Welcome to the stream. If you would like to help and support 100% for free, my friends, give us a like today. That would be incredible. And if you enjoy what you see, you like these retro games, you want more of it, we're on every single night. Take a chance on us with a follow too. I literally just answered that question, Cunny, before you came in. I personally think it's a great idea. I personally think it's a great idea, and I'm interested to see how it turns out. I think it's a great idea, Thomas. Yeah, Toyota's massive in Australia these days. You know, if 70s, 80s, and 90s was Ford and Holden, now it's freaking Toyota, I reckon. How you going, Ryan? Great to see you. Thank you for coming in. I think you'd be crazy to not get someone like Kurt Angle involved in one way or another. I think if you didn't get Kurt Angle involved in that, that would be crazy. That's going to destroy his legacy a bit. Oh, nonsense. What a bunch of nonsense. What, because someone wants to try a new business? What a bunch of nonsense, Tommy. Bunch of nonsense. I hate this cynicism when someone tries, you know what, let me give you a little life lesson. Little life lesson. Everything in the world is a gimmick until it's no longer a gimmick. And what do I mean by that? Well, you look at all the big things like VR. Boy, VR's still in its infancy, to be fair. But you look at things like the internet, the VCR, things like that. Things that people knocked and was like, oh, this won't last. Oh, this is just a fad. Oh, this is a stupid idea. And then now everyone freaking got one. Oh, the computer, that's just too big, bulky, expensive. That's not, you know. AI's one now. Like, everything's a gimmick until it's no longer a gimmick. So as I said, I prefer to be a cheerleader and not a naysayer. Hey, how you going, Rise? Good to have you.
Sorry about that. When I saw
are you?
Ada Wong.
And what are you doing here?
I'm looking for some guy named Ben. He's one of those reporter types.
Oh,
Always
man.
looking for a scoop. I
This is
heard
my
he's
first
most of
time
the
doing a
seven
Resident Evil
owns
game
a
on
wrecked
TikTok. I was a
car
bit
borrowed
nervous and
from
excited to do this one
I've been
today.
trying to find another way.
I'm not sure how this is going to go compared to the faster paced retros that I play, but it's interesting. So it certainly looks like a little bit of a downturn.
Give me a hand here, will you?
Rye says, what was the argument about? Something wrestling related? No, nothing major. We're just talking about Hogan's new wrestling promotion. He's starting with Eric Bischoff that's mixing sports entertainment and Greco-Roman wrestling. And Tommy said that it's going to affect his legacy too. And I'm just like... I just felt it was just such a cynical comment. But hey, it could just be me. I think if this is something that ends up being amazing and the fans... I think it'd take something like this for the fans to forgive him, to be honest. I hope his new company does well too.
Wait.
He has nothing to lose. I don't think we need to go in there yet, or do we? We'll go this way first. How you going, Fino? Thank you for coming in. Welcome to the stream, my friend. Thank you so much for the hangouts today. Mac, good to have you.
Let me guess. You must
Magnum
be
says,
Ben,
reminds
right?
you of Raw
Get
Underground.
up now.
It was probably the
What do you
feeling that
want?
they were
I'm
trying
trying
to
to
go
sleep
with in
here.
Raw Underground. That's the thing. Raw Underground still felt fake. Whereas this
Is
might
this the
actually
guy?
work.
Ben, you told the city officials that you knew something about what's been going on, didn't you? What did you tell them?
And who the heck?
Hey, how
are
you going, Cries? Good to
I'm
see
trying
you.
to find my boyfriend. His name's
I
John.
just think
was
he
working
wanted to
for a
leave it all
branch
behind.
office
You
of
think
Brown
about all the
based in
things
Chicago,
Bret
and he
Hart's
suddenly
been
disappeared
gone
6 months
through
ago.
between losing his
I heard a
brother,
rumor that he's here in the city.
you know,
I
the
don't know
business he
anything.
gave his
And
life
even
to
if I
not
did,
loving him
why
back
would I wanna
all the
tell you?
time, and
Okay,
his
I
stroke.
say we
I
leave
think
him in
he's
there.
just wanted to leave it all
Does anyone
behind,
know
to be
where they put
honest.
the key to this cell?
I think he's happy in his
I have it
retirement.
right here, officer. But I'm not about to leave
I'm
this
sure
Those
Bret
zombies
Hart's
aren't the only
residual
things crawling
income
around out there.
is probably one of the top tier residual incomes,
What was that?
probably in the company, and he's doing just fine.
Like
I
said,
think.
I'm not leaving this cell. Get out of here.
Hey, you going,
before you
A-Rain?
leave
Thank
right
you for
to
coming
it.
to the Montreal. Yeah.
Hey,
I
I'm
mean,
not
we all
going
know that
anywhere.
story at
I'm the only
nauseum.
cop left alive in this building.
What?
Look, if you want to live, then you're gonna have to leave with me.
I wouldn't be surprised if Bret
do you
Hart's
even know how to
residual
get out of the
monthly
city?
income just by
There's a
itself
kennel in the back of the building.
is
Inside
into the
kennel
five
is a
figures.
manhole. Go through and it'll
Like
lead
we're
to a
just
sewer
talking
entrance.
royalties from things like
Won't be
video
easy.
games and free
All right,
packages
I'm
and
going.
things like that. I reckon that's probably in the five figures for him. Just for waking up in the morning. I'd be willing to bet a month. So you know. So put it this way, just based on his body of work, I reckon if Bret Hart woke up like the rest of us peasants in a normal house and a normal life, he would just be like earning more than us for getting out of bed in the morning. Good for him. Yeah, good for him too. Yeah, exactly. I mean, you got to look at it. See, people forget to look at it from a human point of view. Hey, Washington Viking. How you going, stupid dad? Thank you for coming in. I pretty much like to judge Owen up until about 1995. I think he was very, very misused at the start of the Attitude Era, to be honest. I feel like they kind of Shelton Benjamin Owen Hart You know, you remember when Shelton was kind of a big deal when he first got in the company? And then he's just basically an enchantment talent. Kind of feel like they Shelton Benjamin Owen. Especially after the Montreal screw job. Yeah. I love the wrestling talk. We haven't had a good wrestling talk in a hot minute. I love it. I just realized, I think I forgot to get the shotgun. I forgot to get the... Can you believe it? I actually forgot to get the shotgun. Oh, man. Alright, no, that's fine. I just have to... You know what, guys? I apologize. I'm going to have to go back to another side of the police station eventually and get the shotgun. That's fine. We can do that in a minute. No big deal. We'll do that on the way to getting the last peg. It's fine. Holly versus Lesnar. Oh, was that at WrestleMania, was it? It could have been. I thought it was at the Royal Rumble. And didn't one of them get their neck broken in the match? I think Holly got his neck broken, didn't he? Yeah, I was like, wow, Hardcore Holly, after all these years, finally getting a World Championship match. Yeah, I forgot for about 5 minutes Hardcore Holly was getting a serious push. How you going, Lorena? Good to have you. Thank you for coming in. Actually, it might have actually been Royal Rumble, because I just realized in the 2 years Brock was in the company, he had WrestleMania with Goldberg and Angle. I just realized. Maybe it was Royal Rumble. Maybe. Oh no, how many WrestleManias did Brock have? 2 or 3?
Ada? I don't think I've introduced myself yet. My name's Leon. I'm with the RPD. It's a dead end.
How you going, Andy? Fun? Good to see you.
Get upstairs through this shaft. Give me a boost. I'll go and check.
I don't know what they're going to do with the Wyatt 6, hey? I don't know what they're going to do with the Wyatt 6, but it feels very, very empty without some kind of Wyatt stuff happening, for sure. Roy says, have I seen Roy? Yeah, I always watch it within 24 hours, my brother. I always watch that ish within 24 hours. How you going, Joey? Good to see you. Looking forward to SmackDown tomorrow, but I probably won't be able to watch it until right before bed. Because we're going to vote, and then I've got to work all day around that. How annoying is that? Australia has to vote for a freaking Prime Minister tomorrow. Fuck that shit. You know what I vote for? That I don't have to vote. It's like giant douche or turd sandwich, which one we're picking. Feels like they dropped... Well, it certainly does. No, I mean, I'm talking about before he left the company for the first time, David. We're talking about early 2000. Yeah, I didn't think so. That's what I mean. That was at Royal Rumble, I'm pretty sure, David. I think in the early 2000s, his WrestleMania appearances were with Goldberg and Angle, I think. I don't think there was another one. Hey, got beef tacos. Good to see you. Thank you for coming in. Look at you. We got Steve McVie in here. Good to have you, my friend. Thanks for hanging out. Alright, we're just gonna do this puzzle. This one's not too difficult. Yeah, him and Angle at Mania 19 was 2002. Oh, yeah, right. Yeah, there you go. Oath of Truth, good to see you. Thank you for coming by. Hey, God Mob, great to see you. There we go. So that's going to give us the club key, and the lovely Ada is almost out of here. How are we going here? Did we get everything? Yeah, we did. And so Thomas says, so just posted GTA 6 to be delayed till 2026. I mean, Thomas, we all knew that was going to happen, didn't we, Thomas? I think you knew that was going to happen. Well, there was more than that, Dave, because don't forget, he took the streak off The Undertaker at WrestleMania 30. So, there had to have been at least another, he took away the streak from Undertaker, don't forget. That is it. Yeah, thank you for all the likes, Steve. Legendary, man.
Can you hear me?
I know we're a little bit quieter than normal, but we're almost up to 10,000 reacts already. That's pretty sweet. Really, really cool.
Here. Think fast. Here's one more.
Yeah, there you go. Well done, Nords.
Hey, I can't
All that
reach
is,
the
Jay. Well
ventilation
played,
door.
mate. Well
I'm going to
played.
have to find another way around. I'll catch up with you later.
I did local voting about 6 months ago. I did local voting.
Wait!
And now we got to do federal. So yeah, lucky me. But what is it? It is what it is. Okay, let's keep going. Yeah, I just hate that I've got so much to do, and I just hate that I have to go out of my way for that shit, eh? I really... Don't misunderstand me. I care about our country, and I want it to be run well and everything, but I guess in my soul I'm a little bit too libertarian. I'm like, keep out of my affairs as much as possible, you know? Just like, fuck off, all of you. Alright, let's, we're just gonna open up these doors now. Yeah, that was some great memories. Hey, Damo, good to have you. Hey, Damo, you gonna fucking vote tomorrow, you cunt? There you go, on, Damo. Chris is in here, Retro Storm, thank you so much. Rise as well. Well, we're actually going through the same thing. Because, if I'm going to be honest with you, Australians, when it comes to matters of the state, are probably some of the most complacent people in the world, to be honest. You know, Australians are very, very, very tough people, but it kind of like works for and against us. And let me explain how. We're very, very tough and we put up with a lot. But there lies the problem. We wait too long before we no longer put up and whinge about something, you know what I mean? So, it works for and against us. We're a resilient people, but there are times where we shouldn't be as much as what we are. I don't know if I explained that well. Jeez, that's crazy, mate. If I don't remember that match, I might have to go have a look at it. Retro Storm, great to see you. And Chris says, love this game growing up. Remember getting Punk, I think, with a full knife run. I can't remember. Oh, geez, I've never been that hardcore at this, hey. Kudos to you, but... Yeah. Well, you know, if it's only... So, what's really, really interesting about voting is depending on what you're voting for, the fine is as big as... So, depending on how important the vote is dependent on how big the fine is for not voting, if that makes sense. So, if it's just a questionnaire about something like daylight savings or something like that, you might get fined $20 for not voting. But if it's something like a federal election and you don't vote, you get fined hundreds of dollars. So it's not like I can't just not vote. I'm like, oh, damn. Alright. So I have to go vote. So, all that is, Jay says he wants to visit Australia so much. I think you should one day, man. It's a great place for a holiday, just maybe not to live. Yeah, you get fined here for not voting. I remember I got away with it for a lot of years because I wasn't on the, on the electoral roll. But now I'm on the radar. So Damo says technically you only have to get your name marked off. Correct. That's true. That is true. Oh, you get massive fines every day that you're late for not doing the census in Australia. So we're due to do the census again, actually. I think we did it in 2021. And yeah, you get fined every... I'm pretty sure we have to do the census later in the year, Damo. And yeah, bro, you get fined a big chunk of cash every day that it's late. How you going, Flo Higher? Good to have you. Thank you for coming in. Yeah. And you know, it's not a small amount of paperwork either. Like you could be really, really busy looking after your kid, working hours upon hours a day, and you have to fill out a 30-minute form to a 1-hour form depending on how slow or quick you are. Like, fuck me. I'm not gonna lie, I wish I had a second passport, bro. I'm telling you right now, Dave, I wish I had a second passport, and I also wish I made better financial decisions, because now I feel stuck, eh? But it's alright. I mean, look, you know, you only can do what you're gonna do. Oh, we have to go back this way. Leave, good to see you. Thank you for coming in. So Flo, thank you so much for the diamond. Look at that. Look at you guys being so supportive with diamonds. So I appreciate that so much. If by the way, I doubt very much I'll ever have to do any shoeies on the morning stream. But just hypothetically speaking, if I ever have to do a drink on the morning stream, I can't show it can't be obvious because TikTok is very strict, and we're gonna call it a special Coca-Cola. We're gonna call it a special Coca-Cola if it happened, and you also have to trust me. A special Coca-Cola. Ugh. Alright, we got this. Nah, man, look, at the end of the day, it's all about looking after their rich friend. And that's why every time it comes around and I see the commercials about cutting taxes, improving healthcare, I just roll my eyes. And I'm just like, Nah, mate. You're gonna look after your rich friend. So it doesn't matter. You're all looking after your rich friend. Fuck off looking after your rich friend. Anyway. Hey God DM, good to have you. Thank you very much for coming in today. Yeah. You know, back in Australia in this, in like the 50s, 60s, 70s, and 80s, so many people were still living off the grid, off the land. Where are we gonna go? We're gonna go this way very quickly. Well, I appreciate that, Cherokee. Thank you very much. And so Taco says, yeah, it's their rich mate that puts the money in their pocket. Well, there you go. I mean, yeah. I mean, I don't know what your point is, but yeah, it is. There you go, Funky Fuma. You know, I was a lot more shallow and superficial in my 20s, but after spending months on Moe's farm, I learned that at my current age, I don't need a lot to be happy. I'm not even a country boy, but I can certainly live in the country and be just fine. We'll put this away till later. We need to put that one away till later. We'll get this one out now. We don't need this anymore. We don't need this anymore. We need that. We're just gonna, on the way, we're just gonna quickly get the shotgun party, people. Alright. Lauren, good to see you. Thank you for coming in. Dude, you and I are very, very similar. David says, as long as I can travel, I'm good. And, bro, I mean, like, just even going 3 days to the Gold Coast last weekend brought me so much peace. Just being able to, like, explore, eat, and do new things. It just made my heart very happy. I'll admit, we stayed somewhere pretty nice, but it definitely wasn't as bougie as what we could have had. Hey, there you go, Connor. Thank you, man. Connor Malloy. I know it's going to be a good lunch when I sit down with food, open TikTok, and a Resi live stream opens. Yeah, man, we got you, bro. For those of you who don't know me, I'm one coin only. I have been a streamer for 8 years almost. And we're all about nostalgia with a smile and some new stuff thrown in. We thank you all very much for coming in today, homies. I'm just quickly getting the shotgun. Connor, thank you for the follow too, you legend. There you go. Wow, man. We're about to leave this area too and go to the next part of the buckety thing. That's such descriptive words. There you go. I forgot the shotgun before, so we just need to grab that. Alright, cool. Now, did I remember the you know what I forgot? It's alright, we can go to the other chest in a sec. How you going, Chips? Great to see you. Thank you for coming in. We forgot the wrench. That's alright. We're gonna go to another chest in a second anyway. We got 7 more. Good to see you. Thank you for coming in. Welcome to the stream. Yeah, as I said, these pre-rendered backgrounds in this game always gave the illusion it was a lot more advanced than what it actually was. There we go in there. And I think this is the last area now. I don't remember if there's anything here we need to shoot. No, just an empty corridor. It's fine by me. No, this is Resident Evil. You know, good guess, because there was a little bit of the police station in number 3 as well. But no, my G, this is Resident Evil number 2 today. Hey, gone, David Johnson. Good to have you. Thank you for coming in. And this, my friends, is a police station all over and done with. And a job well done, if I do say so. How you going, Jakey Moran? Good to see you. Any plans to stream Nemesis? Yeah, I do. I've been putting it... I need to get out of my comfort zone to do that. The good news is I can beat Nemesis. But it stresses me out a lot. I'll be honest. I don't think there's ever going to be a perfect time to do Nemesis. I think I'm just going to have to bite the bullet to do it. But the puzzles in that and the gaming in that, it's so much harder in my opinion than Resi 1 and 2.
Get away!
And you have to mentally prepare or there'll be a lot of rage. How you going, Patrick? Good to see you. We got Angry Veteran in here. Daddy Liv, good to see you. I hope you had a good time with the family, Pat. Thanks for coming in. I thought your name was Slim Shady. I thought you were the Slim Shady. Oh well. Maybe not. Chuzmo, good to see you today. Oh, my name is Slim Shady.
Can you still hear me? Come on, answer!
Damn!
No, separate ways. I'll probably do separate ways before I do, bit of bite on the PlayStation too. I don't want to run any new games on,
Bitter irony.
my gaming laptop too much, because I'll fry it.
Co-conspirator. Get that scum.
Excuse my lack of professionalism, guys. As I said, I'm on a caffeine cutback at the moment.
My chest.
User, good to see you. Thank you for coming in. Yeah, I've massively cut back on caffeine. E2 Jake over on the TikTok side this time as well. Thanks a lot, mate.
Good God, what was that?
E2, I just want to thank you again for all the reactions. We're almost halfway to our react goal. We're probably going to be here for 2.5 hours to 2 hours and 45 minutes. So we still got plenty of time to hit that sundish today. Yeah, thank you, Dave. It's a shame you have to bounce, but you know, make that paper, brother. Make that paper.
Got it. I'm getting out of here and heading to the sewer.
Stick it to the man.
Meet me there.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, stick it to the man. We have to quickly run past the Sydney funnel web spiders. They're no joke, man. The Sydney funnel web spiders. You guys ever seen a Sydney funnel web spider before? Mate, have a look at how big they are. Thank you for sharing as well, E2. Man, legendary, brother. Thank you. What about the Newcastle funnel web spider? Look at that mofo. That thing's got enough toxin to take out a freaking hippopotamus, by cracky. Connor says, I'm from Ireland, so I guess you were from Ireland. Here, seeing the name Connor and Malloy together, I was like, yeah, I put 2 and 2 together on that one, G. I put 2 and 2 together on that one. Dude, you could open up an Irish bar in Australia called Connor Malloy's and it would make an absolute mint. Don't believe me? Ask Damo. Connor Malloy's is a great name for an Irish bar, bro. We got one down the road called Finn McCool's, but I feel like Connor Malloy's has got more market value, bro. Yes. Damo, next time you're up here, I'll take you to Finn McCool's, by the way. And so Connie's... Go for it, brother. If you want to do it, do it. That's such a great name for an Irish pub. Oh yeah, I know the 1.5 mod. I haven't installed it or got that to work yet. There'll come a time where I do that eventually. Oh, Connor says half his family's in Aussie anyway. That doesn't surprise me either. We got a lot of Irish here. Actually, to be fair, you Irish could low-key take over the world if you wanted to, because I see you guys everywhere. This might surprise you, Connor. But as I've mentioned many times on stream, I spend a lot of time in Thailand because it's where my girlfriend's home. And if you go to the main parts of the cities, they have Irish bars everywhere there as well. Like, just as many as here. Guys, we got Champion here from Udon Thani. Good to see you, my friend. You eat laphead today?
Running off like that was reckless.
Hey, Champ is eating laphead.
Those zombies are everywhere. Not to mention
I'm telling Super Porn what you're
I
eating.
was there, Leon. I know.
E2, thank you so much for taking the extra step to follow, my friend. We're having a great time in here. You obviously are, man. I appreciate you.
Together.
All right. We'll do this your way for now.
Yeah. No, dude, they're everywhere, man. They're everywhere here. I think I even see more in Asia than here. Like sometimes I eat bangers and mash on Patong Beach. And Connor says there's even a few in Japan. That surprised me as well. That's lucky you went to Japan as well. To be honest, I have no excuse to not go to Japan. Flights are sometimes cheap from here. I really would like to go to Japan one day. And so Cherokee Fit says, are there Indians in Thailand? Absolutely everywhere. Absolutely everywhere, to be honest. Hey, Payron, are you really at TGI Fridays right now? What, for breakfast? Does TGI Fridays do breakfast as well?
Leon, that woman was...
There you go, Payron. Good to see you. Or are you just joking? Oh, you're just copying me. Oh, you're watching the reel. I thought that might have been the case. I don't think we need anything there. We'll just go up this way. We got to save because we've got a bit of a broken section coming up here with a fan. Babe, good to see you. Champ says he's having laphead for dinner. Tomas, good to see you. We got Thomas in here. Oh, look at that. Moe just dropped 10 diamonds, everybody. You know what? The biggest donator today now is you, babe, and you are enabling my middle-aged streaming habit. So thank you very much.
Don't move. You're the one who was with that cop.
Damo says, Dex, what? I don't care about these cutscenes. Too much talky. Let's keep playing the game. I'll do the cutscenes at the end. Too much talky nonsense. But yeah, Damo says Dex wants me to send you photos of his McDonald's Minecraft toy. So he collected the whole set with the Happy Meals. Is that where he got them from, or do you buy them separately? Tio, good to have you. Thank you for coming in. Do you buy them separately, or are they included with the Happy Meals in Aussie? No, back in the day, the toys for Happy Meals were awesome. I don't know if they still are. They're with the Minecraft. Oh, so it's special. Okay. If you don't mind me asking, how much does a Minecraft meal cost? And what do you get in the Minecraft meal? Connor says the Minecraft toys are pretty freaking sweet. Hey, go Marky Mark. Great to see you. Thank you for coming in. Welcome. Hey, going Pablo, good to see you. And so Cherokee says, didn't they give video games away before? I don't know how that worked. I think at one point there was something with games or I don't know. I think they did. Well, I can't confirm that because I don't remember it so long ago. Hey, going Aaron, great to got Aaron Proctor in the house. Good to see you, mate. Thank you for coming in. How you doing, G? Thanks for hanging out today. Connor, what, you mean you used to like playing Crash Bandicoot or you got Crash Bandicoot toy? Steve, good to see you. You think you had to spend big money to get the games? So sometimes if the toys were a bit more sophisticated, you'd have to buy them separately. I remember back in the day, you remember in the Sydney Olympics, they had the international Snoopy toys? And so during the Sydney Olympics, you could buy a Snoopy from a different country for about a whole month. I wish I kept those because they're worth a fortune. I had every single one of those. Babe, thank you very much. Moe just dropped 100 diamonds and a very good morning to you. Thank you, baby. This is for you today.
Good morning, my neighbors! Hey, fuck you! Yes! Yes! Fuck you too!
It's probably not too TikTok appropriate, but it's all good. Thanks, babe. Welcome. Luther says, what's up, Ricky? So I haven't been in the chat lately. I'm busy at work and you're normally on while I'm at work. No, I understand, brother. Thank you for finding your way back in. You are A-okay. I'm on 2 times a day and it's just a shame it's never when you're available. It's a shame. Yeah, that was Coming to America. Maynard says to see people in the Minecraft movie theater. So they're trashing the cinema? Really? And Jake says, oh, it's alright, it's appropriate. DLC, good to see you. Thank you for coming in today. I think for the evening stream on Red and Blue, we're gonna do a little mini Castlevania marathon tonight. I haven't played a bunch of Castlevania games back to back in a while, so we're gonna do maybe Super Castlevania, Haunted Castle, and then maybe Simon's Quest, I think. Cherokee says, have I ever seen The Gods Must Be Crazy? Well, yes, and I have my dad's side of the family is actually South African, so of course I've seen that. I've seen Gods Must Be Crazy 1 and 2 many times over the years, yes. The advanced collection's really good, isn't it? It's really good. Yeah, Gods Must Be Crazy is great.
Leon.
Obviously, the first one's better, but they're
This
both pretty
bullet wound
decent.
isn't making things any easier.
Quiet, Leon. I'll patch you up.
First one's definitely better, Having to throw the
That's
thing
two I owe you.
off the edge of the
Don't
world.
mention it.
I just found out.
Coke, you have to walk to the edge of the world, get rid of the Coca-Cola bottle.
Never mind. Let's just get out of here.
Hope you're doing
The
great,
sooner the
DC.
better.
Oh. Alright, I think we can finally get out of here. Pretty much most of what we're doing now is linear from this point. All the hard parts is pretty much done. But yeah, I really like the advanced collection on the Switch as well. Playing like Mario Kart on there and F-Zero and stuff. So Mario Kart Super Circuit. I think a lot of people sleep on Mario Kart Super Circuit. That was pretty fun, honestly. Oh, you mean the Castlevania games? Oh, well, there's 3 of them. But I think Aria of Sorrow is the best one. Yeah, we play that sometime. Yeah, Aria of Sorrow hits different. Derek, he says Mario Kart 64 is still my favorite. I tried to play Mario Kart 64 a couple whatever Wednesdays ago, and I found it to be incredibly cheap. I'm going to find it very hard to go back into Mario Kart 64 again, hey. I know you guys who grew up with it remember it very fondly. Jeez, that's crazy, Magnum. Where did that all happen? That probably happened in California where they don't have any laws anymore. Pushing my luck with that one. They got proper music. Thank you for coming in. Probably happened in California. Yeah, Diddy Kong Racing's okay. I think actually Diddy Kong Racing's probably more fun than Mario Kart. It only looks like this on the morning stream. In the evening stream, we're back to the full screen. So if you're in America, this is what it looks like in the morning, and in the evening it'll be back to the widescreen. But I've combined TikTok to my. I've been running out of time getting my other video content done. So what I've done is I've combined my TikTok stream with my morning Facebook and YouTube stream, and hopefully that frees up some time so I can get my other office work done, because I was just it was too crazy doing 3 streams a day. Thank you so much, Connor Malloy. I really hope one day you open up an Irish pub, because that would be awesome. You have a wonderful day. I appreciate you so much. You take care. Yeah, well, that's alright. As I said, the main stream in the evening is widescreen proper music. So, I mean, hey, I really hope you still watch the morning stream. But if not, don't forget widescreen in the evening, every day. Hey on Viper, great to see you. Thank you for being in here. Playing a good game. Yes, a classic. It's a classic. Hey, go, Haley, good to see you. Proper Music says Resident Evil 2 will always be a classic. Yeah, it's different, man. I love this game. I'll always love this game. There's a reason we play this once a month. Hey, God, Micro, good to see you. Thank you for coming in. It certainly seems that way, but I think people are not expecting the sheer scale and size of the game. Well, I think people are not going to... I still think people are going to be surprised at just how deep it is. I feel like people will always have something to do. I feel like that's what Nintendo's trying to achieve anyway. Maybe I have it wrong. Have I? Yeah, but not on stream. Not on stream, because I'm a social stream. Like, I can't do speed running here, because I'm a social stream. Everything that I do revolves around having relationships with my audience. So if I was to ever speed run, it'd have to be behind the scenes. I don't do it. Yeah. Sawn off, good to see you. Thank you for coming in. Polybo, good to have you. Thank you for coming in. Wait, what about that one? Yeah, no, it just is. It's just my casual gamer for the casual gamer is my style. Brownie, nice to see you. Thank you for coming in. Oh, let's put some of this stuff away for good. Yeah, fuck it. You know what? I don't need that again. Let's see where this... Oh, no, you know what? We do need this for the boss. Tut, 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 tut. Yeah, we do need that for the boss. I completely forgot about that. How you going, fat buds? You still haven't proven that it's fat. Damo, he hasn't proven that it's fat yet. And so, I appreciate that. Proper Music says I can tell you're good at this and I haven't even been in for 5 minutes. Oh, yeah, I've been playing this one for a long time, mate. Glad to hear you doing well, fat buds. Georgia, nice to see you. Woodsy Lala. As I said, I think this one's going to be beaten in about 30 minutes. And then we'll have a half an hour for some Mario Kart stuff. Bigger than Davo, well. Oh gosh. I'm not the world's greatest at Super Mario Kart, but I thought, hey, why not do a little bonus game? Funky Fuma, nice to see you. Thank you for hanging out with us today. That Bud says I'm 150 kilos. What the hell are you doing in here then, bro? You should be in the WWE. If you're 150 kilos, you should be getting paid to throw some bitches over the top rope.
Ada, can you hear me? Come on, snap out of it.
Steve says he's 156 kilos. You fuckers have to be the next Earthquake and Typhoon and dominate the tag team division. Why are you not in a wrestling ring? You guys need to be dominating WWE. And sitting on people and getting paid for it. And Aaron's 108. Man, you guys, fuck. You do realize all you guys, if you go to Vegas, you eat for free at the Heart Attack Grill, right? So Aaron, Steve, and Fatty Bud Buds gets to eat for free at the Heart Attack Grill. Hey God, Deku, good to see you. You're just joking? I was gonna say, there's no way we... I was gonna say, there's no way we got that many elephants in here. Oh gosh. You're only 179. Oh, you lied. Oh, that puts you straight on the cunny list, bro. Alright, cunny list. Alright, we have to equip this now. Alright, we got it. Dead. If I keep going with the coffee Snickers, I'll catch up to the others. Yeah, seriously, Moe needs to stop buying those things, hey? But Moe today, she goes to Ewan's Asian market. And she's like, I'm buying some groceries for dinner. And I'm like, no worries, have fun. Then she gets home. And she's like, babe, and I know straight away she bought candy. So Jake says he's 6'1" and 350 pounds. See, you also need to be in WWE. We got a bunch of Bronson Reeds in here. Can I lead your faction? Like, seriously. I would love to lead a faction of big men. Dude, I'd be a good manager. I'll be a manager. I need to lead the new 2025 faction of big men.
We're inside Umbrella's secret
I'll be
lab.
Paulie dangerously.
I'll go find something to treat that wound, so just rest here in the meantime.
But
Adam, 6 foot 780 kilo. You guys are just fucking with me now. Shut up. You guys are just fucking with me now.
It's my job to look after you.
Now everyone's trying to say they're King Mabel.
Danger if you stay with me. I know I've only known you for a short period of time.
You're all just freaking messing with me now. Stop it.
I know.
Hey, Onyago, good to see you.
About anyone. I don't want to lose you.
We're leaving this place together. Wait here for me. I'll be right back.
Slick was, yeah, back in the day he was pretty cool. Well, I believe you, Jake. I don't know why I believe you. I believe you. I don't know why I believe you, but I believe you. I assume a couple of you guys have to be telling the truth, and I guess take it as a compliment. I think you're one of them. So, Mito says, have I played the remake of Resident Evil 2? So let's pick this apart, shall we? I think atmosphere-wise, it's 10 out of 10. I feel like Resident Evil 2 Remake captures the feeling of, like, desperation and relentlessness. Like, you literally don't have many spots to rest in that game. It's just so suffocating, as a zombie apocalypse should be. So atmosphere is 10 out of 10. Gameplay about 7 out of 10. It loses lots of points because the puzzles can be really frustrating and slow down the experience too much for me, I think. So it does lose a few points for me on the puzzle. But outside of that, it captures the atmosphere amazingly. My favorite remake and Resident Evil game now, actually, though, is Resident Evil 4 Remake. Deku says, do I believe that you're only 5'6"? Yes. I believe you're only 5'6". Deku, thank you for liking, by the way. And we're almost halfway through our reaction goal. Hey, guys. Don't forget, if you keep tapping the screen like this, you develop these big-ass thumb muscles, and you'll never lose a thumb more ever again. 1, 2, 3, 4, damn, dead. You see? You have to. Alright. Holy shit, Adam, that's a big drop. What? Wow, bro. Is that like... That's like 1,000 diamonds you've just sent my G. Holy shit, man. Talk about hyping up the stream, man. Bro. Really? Man, that is absolutely epic of you. Thank you so much, Adam. This is for you. That is epic. That is epic. Man, my G, thank you so much for that. Fuck yeah. You just basically crushed it. Yeah, wow. There you go, just adding a little bit of hype in the stream. That woke me up, that's for damn sure. How you going, Big J? So, well, it's certainly a lot better morning now. So certainly a lot better morning. As I said, I know this goal is a little bit ambitious and greedy, but don't forget, if your goals aren't crazy, they're not big enough. This is certainly not compulsory. However, these ones up there are free and anyone can do them. You know, the liking and the following, they're all free. What did you miss? We just got a galaxy from our friend Adam today. How you going, Captain BS? Good to see you. Thank you for coming in. Yeah, we just got a galaxy. Do we open this one first? Then we just burn this with a lighter. How you going, Kid Jackson? Hey, you made it just in time for the ending, bro. Good morning to you. How you going, Toy? Thank you for liking, by the way, man. I haven't addressed you yet. I hope you're doing great, boy. Thank you for being here. Oh, hello. What's the point of having a shotgun if it still takes multiple shots to kill things? Or whatever. Big J says you've only got one. Ah, man, you keep grinding and hustling, bro. I'm sure there's more in your future, my friend. I don't know why I'm so special, but I'm grateful. Oh, yeah, that's right. We have to turn the power back on. That's all right. We just have to go to the middle here. Kid Jack says you're just waking up. What are you arranging for breakfast? Special. Nah. You know what I am? I'm very humble. Because I'm just a middle-aged man with no talent, so I decided to become a streamer about 8 years ago. That's a true story. Now, if you have any questions, I'm happy to answer them. Captain BS says, how did Resident Evil 7 go last night? Very, very smoothly. No hiccups. Apart from the first boss fight, because I wasn't really paying attention. But no hiccups. Proper music says you got talent, you're a gamer. I'm you know what? appreciate you seeing it that way, Proper Music. If that's your perspective on what I do, I appreciate you very much. I personally don't think, you know, we all yeah. That is nice of you, thank you. I'll just leave it at that. Well, I mean, if anyone knows anything about BS, it's you, Captain BS. If anyone knows anything about BS, it's you, my brother. We have to take out a bunch of liquors again. Part of me wishes I brought the Magnum to this area, actually, now come to think of it. Hindsight's 2020 though, isn't it? We got so many shotgun shells here, may as well use them. Oh, hello! That sumbitch just came out of nowhere. That was like an RKO out of nowhere. Did you see that? He essentially just RKO'd me. That was like an RKO out of nowhere. Bye-bye. Yeah, we got plenty. Dude, we got something like 50 Magnum bullets as well. Just a reminder, our bonus game is a couple Mario Kart races after this, guys, so we're not going directly offline. Hang around. And making the bullets are no joke. Yeah, well, very soon we're going to put the parts on the Magnum as well. I think we've got the key for this door. There it is. There, you see, we got the Magnum parts now. Dead. 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 Shotgun, so much fun. Dead. There we go. This one over here. Ready? You ready? Dead. Oh, there's another one over here too. Dead. Oh, not dead. Now he's dead. I think my thirst for violence here today is going to start terrifying people. That's all part of the show, everybody. Yes, all part of the show. All part of the show, all free part of the content, everybody. Yes. How you going, Tash? Wonderful to see you. Thank you for hanging out with us today. So I appreciate everyone coming. It's been interesting to see TikTok's reaction to Resi today. All our awesome regulars have come in, so thank you so much. But yeah, it's quite a TikTok stream in a while, so it's seems to be like the Marios and the Punch-Outs and all that kind of stuff. Maybe even the Contras. That might be what we have to play on TikTok. We might have to do a Contra run on TikTok. Not the world's best Contra player, but I know that'll get a lot of interest. I think tomorrow night. Yeah, I think tomorrow night we'll do Contra at one point. Domenico, good to see you. Thank you for coming in. Leon, welcome. 420, good to see you. Proper Music says Contra's good but hard. Yeah, I could. When I play Contra, I usually die about 15 times, but I can beat it. Usually die about 15 times. Can I choose Bowser? No, I don't know how to race as Bowser. Sorry, bro. I use the smaller guys like Koopa Trooper or Toad, generally. Maybe I'll use Mario, actually. Mario's a bit of an all-rounder. Maybe today I'll use Mario. Ba-da-da-da-da-da. Yeah, so we just got a couple cutscenes to go, guys, and then that's pretty much it. So Captain BS says I need to learn Contra, just have to find the pattern and rhythm that works and then crush it. I honestly don't even, I don't think you'll struggle too much. It's just a matter of memorizing a couple minor patterns. But, it's more reflex and concentration, I think. The patterns are pretty basic. I think it's more reflex and concentration. Concentration's certainly not my strong point. But yeah, the OG Contra, it's more reflex and concentration, I think. Well, you know what? I appreciate that. I'll learn how to use Bowser in the future. And Ada Exo says the first level of Contra I can't get past, and I'm not going to spend all day on it. Hey, I kind of admire the fact that you don't want to waste your time. At least that's something. Don't get me wrong. There's a difference between quitting and a difference between not wanting to waste your time. Adam and Damo, again, thank you for all the likes there, guys. Dude, you're gonna get us over the finish line today. Is this the light? It is. I think there's the disc to get out of here on this table. I think it's on this table. It's like a Mo disc. Or as Iggy Azalea calls it, the Mo bounce in the motherfucking house disc. Alright, let's stock up one more. Oh, hang on, we got some cutscenes coming up. And Annette's got her panties in a twist.
You murdered my husband. I know what you're looking for. You came for the G-Virus, didn't you? But you'll never take it from me. This is my husband's legacy. Now, where's that spy you were working with earlier? You know who I'm talking about.
What?
You really don't know anything, do you? You're so gullible. She's one of the operatives sent here by the agency. The only reason why she came here is to obtain the G-Virus.
This looks really good in the
No, it's the truth. I discovered
HD
check on her.
upgrade. Like, the graphics are nice. There's also actually an upgrade of this game, but now with the Dolphin emulator, it's so good on its own. Like, look how clean this is.
Her. Ada wouldn't do
Play this on
something.
PlayStation, it's a pixelated
You
mess.
don't want to believe it, I don't really care. You're about to die anyway.
Oh, thank you, Alex. I hope you liked it, man.
What happened?
It was only short, but I think it only needed to be. So, it was only short, but it didn't need to be longer than that, I don't think.
The self-destruct sequence has been
No, we're doing the Super Nintendo one today, proper music.
sequence has been activated. This sequence cannot be aborted.
Max says looks so
All
much. Yeah, I
crew
reckon.
Proceed to the emergency car at the bottom platform.
Now we have to do the final cutscene with Ada. Oh, there you go. Mac just sent me some Allen's lollies. Guys, I just got some Allen's lollies. I got some Allen snakes, everybody. I am partial to Allen's candy. I'm a chocolate guy. I'm not a candy guy anymore. But if I do eat any kind of candy, it's definitely going to be from the Allen's company. Yes, the red snakes.
What are you doing?
You know what this is about. So just hand
Man, Allen's
over
is so
the
good. Thank you, Mac.
G-Virus.
I don't believe this. Annette was right.
Candy snakes are the
Not
best.
everything.
That's why I told
What do you
to
prefer,
leave
Damo?
early,
Candy
but
snakes
you
or
wouldn't
candy
listen.
frogs?
Now hand it over. Don't make me shoot you.
You can't do that.
Oh,
Ada! Ada! I've got you. Don't give up.
Max says red snakes are the best. They are. I don't know if you can buy them individually anymore, but I think you, back in the day, you could get the packet of mixed snakes, which were all the colors. But I think for a while you could get a packet of the red snakes by themselves. I don't know if you still can.
No! I promised you that we would escape. You just have to help me out here.
I really wanted to escape with you, Leon. Escape from everything. Goodbye.
Ada!
Ah, well, we just dropped our one and only chance to lose our V card, everybody. That was our one and only chance of losing our Vs, and we blew it. Leon is forever alone. He wouldn't know what to do with it anyway.
This is what everyone's been dying for.
So inappropriate. So inappropriate. Alrighty. Yeah, where are we going now? Jeez. I've been using my memory and concentration for so long, my brain was just like, screw this. Alright, we just have to go back to the chest one more time and prepare for the end game. Captain BS says, streaming sounded great, keep it up. Oh, they have a special blue pill for that? Dude, really? Oh my god, what the fuck, bro? Seriously? I don't know what that was all about. Skip that, whatever. Yeah, well, that's what I'm doing, proper. Why do you think I'm going in here, for a holiday? Although in 2025, with the current finance situation, people can't really be picky at holidays. If this is the best we got for vacation, that's the best we got. Oh, where's this magnet? Alright, where's the magnet at? Where is it? I know I put it in here somewhere. There it is. Alright, let's get the bloody hell out of here, everybody. How you going, Harley? Good to have you. Hopefully people like it anyway, Alex. I was only worried that it was a little bit short. I was gonna make... It was one of those weird things where I had like a little bit too much content for a short, but not quite enough for a video. So it was a tricky one. But ultimately I decided to do a video. How you going, Quinny? Good to have you. Thank you for coming in today. Welcome. Appreciate you. Off with his head. Here you go, some juicy headshots over here, everybody. Off with his head. 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 Off. What the fuck is that? Come off with his head, bro. There you go. I just put down that zombie like I put down old Yeller. Just gonna quickly eat this. Alright, so yeah, we're just going into the final boss fight now, which is just inside this room. So you can see I've been pretty casual today, talking with everybody, and we still did this in like 2 hours flat, essentially. So, still pretty quick. How you going, Care? Good to see you. Care, okie dokie. You're gonna have to explain the origins of that screen name. Care, okie
5
dokie.
minutes until detonation.
Damn, already 3 shots. Look at that. Wow. He didn't even get a chance to flinch. How you going, GTO? Good to see you. No, I'm not on Facebook. I had a technical error today on Facebook, so I'm on YouTube and TikTok today. Sorry, guys. I'll be back on Facebook next stream. Just had a small technical issue today. This is why I'm on 3 platforms, guys. If one malfunctions, I'm on the other 2. It's always good to have a follow on all of them, just in case. But yeah, I'll be back on Facebook tonight. Yeah, now I'm getting hammered. Yeah, no, I appreciate it, Jan. Thank you. And again, my apologies for the blue brand tonight. It happens sometimes. It was a little bit of a rough start to the stream. I had to also disconnect and reconnect to TikTok. Been having a few issues in Australia all day with the internet, but I think they're all sorted now. How you going, Zoki? Good to have you. Thank you for coming in. I think from a technical standpoint, YouTube's usually been the most reliable. So, it's just a shame I couldn't be on all 3 today. Happened. Thank you again, Mac. We're almost on the finish line. How are we going? 86% of the way to the like goal. I think this will be only the 2nd or 3rd time we've hit it. Christian, Ziggy, thank you for the follow, you legend. As I said, we're all about nostalgia with a smile and some new stuff thrown in. I'm glad you enjoy what you see on every single day.
Yes, I'm fine.
Christian, thank you for the diamond. I hope you're doing well.
It's over. No. I have to find my brother.
Oh, she had to find a brother.
This is just the beginning.
Katie, nice to see you.
Goodbye, Ada.
Yeah, goodbye, Ada. Until the next 500 games. Okay, well, let's do our bonus game party, people, and I already have it loaded, ready to go. We don't mess around here, guys. We do not mess around. Use Mario today. I usually use Toad or Koopa. Let's use Mario today. Alright, let's do it. Mario's still got good handling and just a little bit faster in these. And you know what I also like about using Mario? That you don't have to worry about both a Mario and Luigi constantly using star powers. That gets really freaking annoying and old very quickly. So we got Luigi here, but once we get past him, we should be pretty fine. You like your... Yeah, I have to learn how to use some of the other ones. But I might use Mario more on the regular now. I know he's kind of like the jack of all trades, master of nothing character, but... we will be alright, Mario. We're just going to get back up here. There you go, we got that bish. Got that bish. Damn, Yoshi just came back, really? Alright, easy come, easy go. I wonder where the cap is for going faster with coins. I wonder what the cap is. I have no idea what the cap is. Alright, what do we got? Well, Donkey Kong's got this one covered today, unfortunately. We couldn't catch him. Oh, that Princess Skank. Really? She just rubber banded. Look at that Princess Skank. She just rubber banded everybody. Really? How you going, Elle? Great to see you. Thank you for that. Dude, really? Oh, well. It is what it is. How you going, Wolfgang? Good to see you. I don't trust Luigi. I know he'll do the little do star power. Dude, get away from me, Luigi. I don't trust you. I think we should finally start winning here, I think. There you go, look at that. Mario's got no chill today. This is great. Yeah, Mario killing it. Come on, Mario, let's go, bro. Come back to the hero, baby. Let's go. Oh, wow. Okay. I see you want to play dirty fucking hell, how many bananas have you got, fucking Donkey Kong? How many bananas you got? It's distracting. It's starting to get a bit annoying, Donkey Kong. Oh, damn. Now, Princess is... Alright, let's get him. Jeez, I tell you what, this is great racing, but it's great racing. Great racing. Quality racing today. Quality racing. Oh my... Yeah, quality racing. Kinda. Oh, gosh, Luigi... I do not trust this Luigi guy, eh? I got Luigi there. Oh no, I got Princess. It was her that I got. Alright. More bananas, eh? Sorry, guys, I'm just keeping my eyes on the road. I'll be right with you. At least the races are small. Alright, one more lap. Let's freaking go. Push it to the limit. Limit! Yes. Gonna play the Scarface song for this one. Oh, dude. Oh, I cut half the track. That's going to count for something. There it is. Oh, boy. Thank you, Damo. We got that. We got that one today. Ugh. I mean, we got a little bit of catching up to go with Donkey Kong Jr., but we're doing alright. Steve says, I can't remember, can't you drift boost on this one? Yeah, kind of. But drifting on this one is not easy for me. I have been drifting, but you don't really notice the boost. Not really. See, I'm drifting, but I'm not really getting any boost or nothing. I don't know what I'm doing wrong, but... I've seen people drift around the whole damn track and get very good at drifting. I've always kind of struggled on this one. Newer Mario games are easier, but this one not so much. You have to hold to tree. Well, yeah, easier said than done. As I said, I don't find it easy. See, I don't find it easy just to continuously drift in this. I struggle. So at least we're leading now. Coins are probably helping. Look at that. See, I nearly fell off drifting for so long. Did you see that? I nearly fell the fuck off. Oh, no, there you go. I actually felt that. For the first time, I actually felt that. We actually got some extra speed that time. I actually felt that. We got some extra speed. Oh, there we go. Guys, I want to thank every single one of you legends that helped us achieve the light goal today. That is incredible. Man, your boy One Coin Only is a happy camper as long as we get one of these sumbishes. And we got that one today. So to everyone that took the time, whether it's 1 or 50 million, to build up those thumb muscles, fucking unbelievable. Thank you very much, guys. Wonderful. Don't think that doesn't make a difference. TikTok pays attention to that stuff. So, thanks a lot. How you going, Mastermind? Great to see you, my friend. Yeah. That is great, guys. Thanks a lot. But no way to get better at drifting than learning on the job anyway, right? What better way to learn than on the job? I'm already starting to prefer to use Mario than Toad or freaking Koopa Trooper anyway. I think I'll just keep using Mario from now on. Mario does have a bit more pep in his freaking step. I got somebody. Oh, I got Yoshi. You missed me, Donkey Kong, you bitch. Hey, see, I felt the extra speed on that. Oh, dude, really? Well, we got some work to do. Oh, dude, come on. We got some work to do. Hopefully we get a... You know, we haven't gotten a single star power the whole event. I don't even know when I can use this thing. You can cut the next Bowser track, but I don't know about this one. Probably the most useless item we could have gotten on this track, honestly. Alright. Well... if we can at least finish in second place, we... Oh, god damn it, really? This race has been something else, hasn't it? Alright, we got it. All this blue pill energy. That's the only type of good blue pill. Yeah, kinda. So let's see how we're going. So it comes down to this one, hey? So wow. Comes down to this one. Pamela, thank you for the likes, by the way. Good to see you again today. Good to see you again. Dude, wow! Wow, bro! I'm gonna restart that race, otherwise we got no fucking chance. Bro! Oh, fuck your mama! I can't say that on TikTok, but I'm so pissed! I'm so pissed! Oh man, I am so pissed. A star power would be fantastic. I haven't got one star power the whole freaking championship. Oh, damn it. Dude. Where the hell did my talent go in this, Yeah, alright, one more. One more. How you going, Frederick? Good to see you. Where did my talent go in this last race? It's a rhetorical question. Do I know what rhetorical means? I certainly hope so. I've always been very weak on this track. Just a bit claustrophobic. I just need the field to spread out a bit and that shit to stop happening. Damn, just one star power would be amazing. I can't believe how far ahead the field is. It's pretty nuts. Well, we're going to be able to cut the... I don't know when I'm going to be able to use this. It's we'll use this on the next straight. Hey, going Specs, great to see you. Thank you very much for being in here. Welcome. Oh, dude, I missed all the power-ups. No, fucking asshole. Oh, jeez, man. This is an absolute nightmare race. Nightmare race. Oh, my gosh. Well, this is the last lap coming up, I'm pretty sure. Well, I think we're going to have to settle for probably third place. So let's... Well, we're going to get second in the championship today, guys. Oh, well. Didn't really work out that time, but it's fine. We'll do the flower cup quickly. Look, I don't know what it is about that one that's so hard, but... Yeah, that was dreadful. Look at that. That was absolutely dreadful. There you go, Donkey Kong. You can take that freaking cup and shove it up your pee hole as far as I'm concerned. Take that cup and stick it. Hey, gone, Jose. Good to see you. Take that cup and stick it. All right, let's do the flower races very quickly. Yes. Don't you start being that guy. Proper music. Proper music's doing the whole... I told you Donkey Kong is good. Don't start being that guy. There you go, I'll be right with you, my friend. Thank you for coming in today. Give me 1 second. Dude, again, I got knocked off the track then. You know, I did the boost at the same time as I got knocked off the track. No, I just had some errors on Facebook today. I'll be back on Facebook in the next stream. There's no ulterior motive or anything. I just had a technical error. I'll be back on Facebook the next stream. If it's broken, it's broken. Probably working now, but at the time I was setting up, it wasn't working. Just trying to avoid that mud and we'll be fine. There you go, this is looking a bit cleaner. Oh, I forgot a power up. Well, that's a bit of a... That's a bit shit, isn't it? I forgot a power up, everybody. Alright, we made it. Lego Fortnite Aussie and Poststone on YouTube. Wait, what? No, as I said, we're on YouTube and we're on TikTok. I'll be back on Facebook tonight. I just had it, as I said, I just had a bug. The bug was probably me and I set up wrong. I don't know, but it just didn't work. How you going, Jared? Good to see you, man. Thank you for coming in. Thank you, Alex. I appreciate that. Thank you very, very much. How you going, Noah, today? Welcome to the stream. There we go. Jeez, that was lucky. Donkey Kong is pretty good. I thought Princess was frustrating in the lead, but no, Donkey Kong's pretty good, eh? Oh, that was in such a cool place. That was in such a rotten place. I was just like, how the hell am I going to avoid that? It was right in the middle of the apex. Oh well. We still got time. We still got time. Oh, there it is. We still got time. I'll try and give him a dose of his own medicine back. Oh, he missed it. Damn, he nearly got me again. What a jerk. What a jerk. He nearly got me again. What a jerk. Good to see you, Jared. No, it's a fresh. Good to see you. Jared says my favorite Mario Kart game of all time, other than the 64 version. At least we've built up a little bit of a lead now. We had a couple other people, for what it's worth, say they really like the Nintendo 64 version today too. We're going on the reaction side. There we go. Have plenty of reaction to do. Mark, good to see you. Mark Priest is in here. Thank you for hanging out, man. I can never get the boost quite right. There's just such a small margin for error in this version. Oh, wow. Fuck off. Oh, how you going, Em? Good to see you. Thank you for being in here. Alright, we're back up there. Back in business. Back in business. Alright, let's take out Princess. There you go. She was expecting a date to the Applebee's or the Cheesecake Factory, and she had a date with a red shell instead, boys. Netflix and red shell. Alright, Donkey Kong going down. Now we're freaking talking. I didn't think I'd be able to get back in the lead here. This is great. I'll take it. I'll take it. Manuel, good to see you. Thank you for hanging out. I hope you're great. Welcome, Manuel. You never understand YouTube ads? I understand YouTube ads perfectly. They make $1 million and I make about 2 cents an ad. I understand it pretty well. Well, thank you, Zach. I appreciate the recommendation. No, that's okay, Mastermind. You're fine. Yeah, that was a close one, wasn't it? Now, all of a sudden, look at that. Oh, this is crazy, man. The computer's just relentless. Now, I've always found this one pretty hard, too. I got somebody. We got Luigi nuts. Oh gosh. This is why you don't see me drift much, because that's when I start making mistakes. I really need to get good at drifting in this. How you going, Kyle B? Good to have you. Thank you for coming in. Damn, I missed that fish with the green shell that time. Anyway. Oh, bro. Why is it that every other car on the track misses every obstacle no matter what, but I hit every other? Fuck off. You trying to tell me that the CPU has that much skill that they can avoid everything? Piss off. Piss off. Alright, Dude, it's just rotten, man. Rotten to the core. Hey, guy Malik, great to see you. Thank you for being in here. Well, hey, at least if we can have a good lap here, we should be able to get a few places at the finish line, hopefully. We should be able to at least take the princess at the end, I'd imagine. No, we might have not done enough. Oh, whack! You always tell you tell your employees better to be pissed off than pissed on. I'm sure that makes them feel extra valued. I'm sure that makes them feel extra valued. I'll probably have to deal with a silver trophy again today. Oh well, I'll improve my Mario Kart skills one day. I nearly did the Nintendo Wii version of Mario Kart today. I'm thinking maybe I should have done that one instead, eh? I probably should have done that one instead today. It is what it is. It's alright, Jared. Don't mind me. I'm just trying to finish this last race. I'll let you legends get on with your day after this. I've done 2.5 hours. I'm going to bed, so I'm energized for the evening stream for you legends. See, I don't know how Yoshi just left the track and got back on without losing speed. Oh, whack. Come on, bro. Oh, it's crazy. Yeah, no, fair enough. Well, I can understand, Jared. It's interesting hearing your point of view. I mean, really, at the end of the day, just watch what you like and outcast the stuff you don't, man. You know, there's some things that you like, people won't like. There's some things other people like, you won't like. The joys of YouTube. But, guys, thank you very much for coming in today. I appreciate you. That was 2 silver cups today. Not good enough. Not good enough. But, yeah, thank you to everyone who supported. Thank you for getting us to our light goal today too, guys. That was legendary. Interesting to see how Resident Evil went on TikTok today. Not the result I hoped for, to be honest, but we're still learning what content to do on the Black brand. It is what it is. So thank you to everyone who watched. Yeah, all right. We'll be back on tonight. Thank you for being